Welcome to another edition of Stand with Pride, a weekly recap of the news as shared on social media. We open today's show with news from the Justice Department about the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files. The Justice Department released thousands of files Friday about convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, but the incomplete document dump did not break significant ground about the long-running criminal investigations of the financier or his ties to wealthy and powerful individuals. The files included photographs of famous people who spent time with Epstein in the years before he came under suspicion, including some candid snapshots of Bill Clinton, who flew on Epstein's jet and invited him to the White House in the years before the financier was accused of wrongdoing. But there was almost no material related to another old Epstein friend, President Donald Trump, aside from a few well-known images sparing the White House from having to confront fresh questions about a relationship the administration has tried in vain to minimize. Perhaps even more bothersome than the release of documents that had already been released were the 119 pages of grand jury testimony from Jeffrey Epstein's trial in New York. Yes, the Department of Justice put out a document indicating that, yes, they had released the documents. But what they released were 119 completely blacked out pages. That is a waste of data space. It is utterly meaningless. However, not all the information was redacted. We start today's show with this story from Brian Tyler Cohen about one document that implicates Donald Trump.